In tonight's Dirty Dining, he said it would never happen again. Went on a verbal tirade and lashed out at Local 10 News reporter Jeff Weinsier after his restaurant was ordered shut back in January.
And now the South Florida business owner is back in the spotlight after inspectors ordered his kitchen shut again last week. Local 10 investigator Jeff Weinsier went back for another explanation.
Your mother has roaches.
Go myself. I'm a piece of shit.
That was Joseph Lang, owner of Esposito's New York coal-fired pizza back in January when we showed up to ask him about being ordered shut and the roach and fly issue the inspector found while he was open for business.
You guys are all pieces of
Why? Why are we pieces of shit? Because you had roaches in your restaurant.
Lay went on social media, bashed us, said it would never happen again, but a little over 2 months later, it now has. So what does he have to say about this second closure? We showed up again.
I'm not a dirty diner, okay? I might have, insect problems, okay? In 20 years, so you got me twice,
I didn't get you at all.
No, the inspector.
Last week, an inspector was back at Esposito's, found 12 violations, and ordered the place shut for a second time. The address here, 2221 South University Drive. It's in Davie. The inspector noted roaches and flies, a stop sale ordered on sausage and meatballs that were being held at an unsafe temperature. Soda nozzles were found with a mold-like substance, and food was not properly separated.
But I was never told that they were going to show up again in 60 days. It's unfair. I shouldn't have been shut down the first time. I shouldn't have been shut down the second time. It should have been a warning.
Lay took us back to the kitchen. He says it's impossible to get rid of fruit flies, and he's working on the roach issue.
You have the inspector saying, oh, you got to fumigate the place. What's worse? Residual oil all over the place, or trying to contain a certain area that has fruit flies. It doesn't make sense.
Lay claims he hasn't been ordered shut in the past, and his track record should be taken into account by us and the inspector.
I think you should do a better job.
Well, you were ordered shut.
That's not considered dirty dining. You got the words twisted.
Do we agree that roaches carry stuff?
Oh, absolutely.
So track record or not, even if it's the first time or the 15th time, roaches, through droppings, their saliva secretions, could harbor and disseminate bacteria and viruses right into a restaurant kitchen that could lead to a foodborne illness, and that is what inspectors are concerned about.
As a restaurant owner, how do you explain the ones where they come in and there's no roaches at all, no rodents, no flies, it's clean plate?
I would say I don't have an answer for that.
Esposito's allowed to reopen following an ordered cleanup and then a reinspection. In Davie, Jeff Weinsier, Local 10 News.